Damn, I want to take karate.
Karate, the ancient Japanese.
Yeah, I watched all 3 of the Matrix movies.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Did you know Keanu Reeves donated all of his Matrix money that he made over those movies to the actual animators and special effects crew? He donated all of his salary to
the people that
made the movie.
Wow.
Instead of him keeping it as an actor.
Wow.
That just really did voiceovers for most of the part, you know.
Did he really?
He did. That's a fun fact.
Not
he
for
actually,
the first one, just for the second two,
for
right?
all of it. He donated all the money.
No. I mean, like the voiceover stuff, and because look,
he donated all
Reloaded and what is it? Reloaded and Revolutions, right?
Yeah.
Those were more CGI than anything.
Right. No, but I'm saying all of the Matrix, he gave all of his Matrix money to the sound engineers, to the graphic people, to all the people that made the movie possible, because he realized, you know, he's they call him the nicest guy in Hollywood.
I would believe it.
He actually has a pretty tragic, story. I mean, his story is, his parents got divorced when he was like 3. You know what I mean? So his dad was never in his life, and then in his teenage years, he was friends with River Phoenix. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, River Phoenix died.
Yeah, and so River Phoenix died, and then so he moved on with his life after that. And then his wife gave birth to a stillborn child, and then months later dies in a car accident. Okay,
The wife.
Yeah. And then his sister gets cancer and dies. Wow. And this all happened in a very short period of time. Within a 20-year span. And he never if anything it ever did to him was made him more human. And he took the pain and turned it into starting a cancer foundation, helping people. You'll never see Keanu Reeves out in public wearing $100 shirts, and you know what I'm saying. He's dressed. He doesn't dress like he's a superstar. He always will talk to homeless people. He rides the train. There's even footage of him on the subway, giving up his seat for a woman that had some bags. You know what I mean? Like he's not your typical like I'm gonna drive my Maserati. He'll take the subway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can respect Keanu Reeves 100%. I know he's got a lot of bad rap in the past for being a bad actor, but when I watched, whether his emotions convey or not, he's a talented motherfucker, and he's honing his craft. I mean, we watched segments of him preparing for John Wick 2, right? John Wick, stuff like that. And this is a physically demanding role. I was equating it last night to Dancing with the Stars, right?
Yeah.
This guy is taking Dancing with the Stars to the 10th level, because when you're in those kind of fight
Dancing
scenes,
with karate,
choreographing all of this, it's physically demanding, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure he does have a black belt in some form of martial art.
I'm sure now he does, especially, you go through that many movies, like those 3 movies in particular, they are entirely karate movies. I kind of thought they were more of like a sci-fi movie, and they are a sci-fi movie, but at the heart of it, you can tell like this is like Shaolin monk or Shaolin soccer. You ever see that? Where the effects just make it just right, but it's all about this hand-to-hand combat. And when you see a lot in kung fu, like there's like magic, like in a world where your bullets cannot phase me,
right?
It is nothing but hand-to-hand combat.
That comes down to the Mortal Kombat, right?
Yes.
Which, by the way, looking forward to that fucking movie coming out.
Oh, I thought you said you already seen it.
No, just saw the trailer for it, and I have to say it is splendid. Absolutely splendid. The trailer looks great. It's unbelievable. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, you got Raiden, you got Goro, you got Jax, you got the alien guys, you got all the characters. All the characters are going to be in this one.
All of them.
And so, yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I think I saw one preview where there's like a little bit of the drama, right? The drama. Come on, Kato, we gotta enter this tournament to save the world. You know what I mean? Like.
Right.
And it's, so of course there's going to be some cheesy ass, terrible acting, but it is what it is. It's a Mortal Kombat movie, and it's a revamped one. And with today's CG and special effects, I mean.
So is it made for like PG-13 then?
You know what? Let's find out right now on the old interweb.
Because I feel like the game, even though they had blood codes, right? It's always been geared towards a 12, 13-year-old demographic, like a teenager demographic. And so if you're going to market your movie towards those children, which, hey, we'll get back to it.
Check it out. Is making most of that R rating. It's an R rating. Mm-hmm. So they're not going after the kids. They're going after the adults on this one. Mm-hmm. The fight sequences make up only an aspect of Mortal Kombat. The stylized violence is cool, but let's hope the film also provides those interesting characters that maintain the essence of their video game counterparts. So yeah, it's I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, it's rated R on IMDb. That's where we're getting the information here.
Now, this brings me to a topic that I was just thinking about a couple nights ago. I seen an ice cream truck on the road, and it was coming up, and it just stopped in front of these apartment complexes for poor people, right?
Poor people.
For poor people. Now, okay. I got to thinking, the ice cream man is kind of a predator. He's preying on children. You ever go to like a playground or a beach, right? And
you're turning something
no
so innocent.
Not like a predator as a sexual predator.
Okay, that's see where my mind goes. Like, wait a minute,
course,
come obviously. On, kids.
But it's a predatory act, just like remember how the tobacco companies got criticized for making strawberry flavored tobacco and mint flavored tobacco because they were targeting children, because children love mint and children love strawberry.
Chocolate. Yeah.
And my problem with this is that if that's the case, well then how about sugar making companies have to follow the same rules? They're doing the same thing. They're marketing towards children. What about General Mills with the marshmallow flavors of Lucky Charms? These have cartoons on their box, and they're specifically targeting children. I don't think that the Lucky Charms guy is very much different from Joe Camel. These are cartoon characters trying to get children to want this product, right?
Well, and once they have the product, which sugar is one of the most addictive substances
exactly my
on
point.
The face of this planet. So, come be obese with us. Get this sugar. And it's not just that it's sugar, it's that it's refined and processed high fructose corn syrup.
Now, I'm an equal opportunity guy, and so in my mind, if you can take strawberry flavored tobacco away from everybody, from the entire, if you can cut that off entirely because it targets children, then let's take away everything that targets children. Let's be honest. Happy Meals, candy, anything that you can think of that children love. Like, we should
all be eating gray paste.
Here's the thing. Strawberry flavored tobacco should still be allowed. A strawberry flavored candy should not, because that's teaching the kids at an early age, like, oh, I love strawberry flavored candy. Like, not as many children love strawberries as they do love strawberry flavored candy.
And I was just going to touch on
strawberries.
This. Right. I was just going to touch on this because, yes, a child will love a strawberry flavored fucking whatever. But then you give them an actual strawberry, and they're like, what the fuck is this? This is gross, because there's not that high fructose corn syrup in there, that refined, bleached, chemically manufactured artificial sweetener, really.
Yeah.
It's, they say, and the same thing with salt, the sodium, that is in foods. It gets people addicted, man. Like McDonald's. Look at chips, like Lay's potato chips. I mean, now they have healthier alternatives made with organic things, which is what they should be fucking doing from Jump Street. Like, all of those processed foods and all of those, all the processed anything that's like not natural should be outlawed. Really, I mean.
Well, that's a slippery slope of outlawing people because that goes back to the control thing,
Yeah.
And like I said, I like to be an equal opportunity person. And so while I'd like to say, hey, you shouldn't be able to do that, the thing is also like, well, we shouldn't be allowed to stop a person from doing
it.
Right.
You should be able to make your own decision.
Right.
Maybe there needs to be, and I think, I think maybe into this day and age, like there is more information.
How about this for an equal type thing? How about if instead now you can only buy strawberry flavored candy if you're 18 plus?
And there goes the candy sales.
Good.
Like
Good. The sugar companies
I don't know
are coming
about you,
for
but
me.
like I've been like as I get older, we're almost 40. I mean, let's be real here, We're almost 40 years old, but for me, I find myself like I don't really even like sweets that much anymore. Like I used to be. Let me get all the Sour Patch Kids. Let me get the gummy bears, gummy worms. Let me get some chocolate. Let me get this and that. Like, even just in the last few years, like I've really, no, I'm good. Like,
Right.
I don't want any of that.
Well, I'll occasionally buy like a Hostess, not a Twinkie, a cupcake, right?
Yeah.
I'll eat all of the cupcake part and leave that top like waxy frosting
Yeah.
layer. That's just too rich of sugar for me.
See, and
so
even
I'll toss that part and only eat the cake.
Well, see now, and for me, like I don't even want that cake. I
Yeah.
don't even want a cake. Somebody's gonna bake me a cake. It's gonna sit here and go bad because I'm not eating that shit, and I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I got diabetes, and my body's like, hey, no more sugar.
Yeah, it's too much. I get that a lot too because I also, like you, bought lots of sugar products.
Lots. Like that was my go-to. That was my
Sour Patch
MO.
Kids,
Get a bag of Doritos,
Snickers.
right? Get a whole bunch of candy and just fucking have a time of it.
Yeah.
And now it's like I don't want any of that, man.
I'd rather get a
I'd
stick
rather
of
have
beef jerky and
Yeah,
some
or
like
like-
cheese and peanut butter crackers.
right, some cheese. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Just something a little more substantial.
Mellow. I was told this would happen to me. I was in the workhouse and they have nutty bars that aren't necessarily Little Debbie. They're like Little Debbie lights, right? They use half as much chocolate.
Yep.
They're not quite the
The
same.
Nutty Buddy bars is what you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I had
Great
my
with
first
coffee.
one and I was like, "Oh my god, this thing's tasteless and bland." And somebody's like, "Yeah, well, when you get out, you're not going to want a full strength one."
No. Yeah, and it's true.
It's true. I had a regular old
like too
Little
much,
Debbie,
you know?
Debbie, and oh my goodness, it was like punch. It was packing a punch.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets yeah, man. I don't know. It's wild. So now is this so we're recording this so we can upload it? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we could.
I think we should.
Okay.
Like why not?
Yeah.
We're just talking.
The sugar companies should know they're
Yeah,
in the wrong.
yeah,
they
you're-
know they're in the wrong.
You're in the fucking wrong.
People should know that if you're going to change legislation to do one thing, you should equally change legislation to protect another thing. And again, if children are being targeted by any company to make them want to develop these habits through life
Right.
for eating these things or consuming these things, it should be stopped. It should definitely be stopped. The ice cream man,
That predator.
that fucking child predator.
That predator
Right.
preying on
Maybe,
people's sweet
maybe there
tooths.
should be legislation that's like, well, you can't be just like another predator. You can't be within 25 meters of a school.
You gotta peddle your wares someone else.
Well, they do this with tobacco. For a while, they were like, well, you can't sell tobacco or flavored tobacco within like a mile of a school, right? And then they changed it to, well, you just can't sell flavored
Period.
tobacco at a store. You have to have a specific tobacco store with a certain license. It's like getting a liquor vendor license. Like, nope, we're only cigarettes. We can sell menthol.
Yep. That's imagine if that was well, I mean, they have candy stores. So like I think that maybe candy should only be located at a candy store.
Oh.
Like you have to specifically go just like the tobacco,
Mm-hmm,
you have to specifically go to a smoke shop. Well, to get your sweets, you got to specifically go to a candy store.
Let me just be clear. I don't want them to have to do all that. I just want them to repeal the strawberry tobacco laws.
Because I want to smoke a goddamn strawberry cigarette.
Because I'm an adult and I appreciate Strawberry. I like strawberry as an adult. Like this isn't a thing that should only be canceled because it's targeting children. Now you're saying that adults can't enjoy blueberries?
That's preposterous.
Right. Like, oh no. You can only enjoy blueberry flavored things when you're a child and it's packed full of sugar.
Packed full of fucking sugar.
I don't like it. I don't think it's fair at all.
No.
Repeal the legislation.
Repeal the act.
Yeah.
Repeal the Flavored Tobacco Act of circa whenever that year was.
Or
ban everything.
Or ban everything.
It's one or the other, motherfuckers.
That's what I'm all about. Equal opportunity. You can't have one without the other. You want your cake and eat it too?
I think most people do.
Mm-hmm.
Most people do.
Should I brew up some more coffee? Are you done with coffee for the day?
You know, I'm going to be honest. I've had 2 cups of espresso and an espresso triple shot mocha choca. And I feel like maybe I need to drink some water. You know? We and Gina and I have got, we bought these gallon water jugs that have like 7 a.m., start drinking, 8 a.m., keep going.
Sure.
You know, kind of like motivational, like in this, and it's got a sturdy ass handle, so you bring it with you. And I told her, because this summer, you know, I'm doing the lake thing, you know, for the workout. You know, around
the lake, couple of pull-ups.
Yep, around the lake, do some push-ups every once in a while, you know, get the body going, you know.
Yeah.
And this is the thing that I'm carrying with, is a gallon of water, because it's going to help the workout itself. It's going to suck carrying a gallon of water, but by the time I'm around that lake, I should almost be done with that gallon of water.
You should bring 2 gallons of water.
One in each hand?
Yep.
Well, she's like, well, I'm just going to put it in my backpack. I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, she will. She's going to Sherpa that shit around.
Right. Get one of those baby carrying things for your chest.
Yeah. She's going to have
a straw.
It comes with a straw.
But it's like a camel pack, you know.
Yeah, actually, that's actually
a camelback.
Yeah, I used to have one of those. I ruined it. This was back in my 20s.
You put liquor in it.
Oh yeah,
you?
Back in my 20s.
I swear to God, everybody that's ever had a camelback
has put liquor in that
and
bitch ruined it because there's no cleaning that out. It's meant for water and water only, not Captain Cokes. Oh Lord. But yeah, man. So it's interesting. I keep getting this notification that somebody's like trying to shut down the Artist Foundation page.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I keep telling Noogs about it, and I'm like, hey man,
it has probably something to do with like a password. Like I don't know when the last time he's changed his passwords were,
right?
But there's somebody that's going in saying, "This is my business.
I want to shut it down."
Yeah, flag for removal, permanently closed. Right, so somebody's logging in.
Somebody's hating on
logging in, saying, "Close it down. This is mine.
Down.
I own it.
We don't want this
I confirm I own it." But there's like 7 administrators on there, so it's just one administrator maybe.
So we just got to get rid of.
No, you just have to change the passwords.
Okay, change the passwords.
Or yeah, you might have to take some people off.
Yeah, we got to take them off.
They have their own passwords.
Oh,
well, let's call it a quits.
All right. Yep.